So, Mendicini and Pierre Poilievre, they were having it out today in Parliament. Wow, what a battle that was, battle royale. So yeah, let's have a look at that, eh?
No, what I refused is to be silenced. I will not be. The government will not pull me into a room, stamp public documents secret, and then tell me I can't speak, because we need to speak about the fact that Beijing interfered to help the Prime Minister in 2 successive elections, that Beijing threatened members of Parliament to try and win influence, and that Beijing gave $140,000 to the Trudeau Foundation to buy the favor of this Prime Minister. And then he names a former member of the Trudeau Foundation and a ski buddy to look into the matter, who has now only tried to cover it up. Will he fire this fake rapporteur and call a public inquiry now?
It is the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada who is silencing himself by refusing to take the briefings. It is the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada who is covering his own eyes from the same information that Mr. Johnston had access to, which other nonpartisan professional public servants had access to, and it leaves Canadians wondering why. Is it because he would rather play partisan games than do the hard work? I think we know the answer to that question, and it's yes.
Boy, oh boy, these two going at it all wild.
You don't need a fake briefing or a secret stamp to know what the documents that have already been quoted verbatim in the media because of leaks by a seriously distressed security agency that is trying to expose what has gone on behind the scenes. We now know what is surreal. There are at least 2 police stations run by Beijing, a foreign dictatorship in Canada. That minister said they were closed. Now we find out that not only are they open, but they got tax dollars from this government. Will they shut the police stations and call a public inquiry?
The leader of the Conservative Party of Canada is sinking in the quicksand of his own logic, calling briefings fake. What does he think that the public servants who work in the security establishment have been doing other than advising the government on how we can protect the people who defend our democracy every day? If he's serious about it, he will take the briefings, roll up his sleeves, sit at the table, and help us defend our democracy from foreign interference.
The Honourable Leader of the Opposition.
What do I think that the public service at CSIS have been doing? I know what they've been doing. They've been picking up the phone and calling the media to blow the whistle on the cover-up on this side of the House of Commons.
Work with the leader of the Conservative Party of Canada to make sure that he has access to the same classified information that Mr. Johnston had, that the 2 panels who verified the integrity of 2019 and 2021 had, that NCCOP will have, that NSIR will have, and it is him and him alone who refuses to take this issue seriously because he refuses to take the brief.
I refuse to be silenced, Mr. Speaker. Unlike other members of the government, the tradition in this place is that opposition members can pose questions to any member of the government. So my question is to the leader of the NDP. He has said that he wants a public inquiry. Well, now's the time for him to prove it. Yep. Will the member for leading the NDP state clearly now that either the government calls a public inquiry or he breaks off his coalition?
What do you think? Do you think Jack Meat will do the right thing? Do you think he's going to force an inquiry? No, I don't think so. I think he's enjoying where he is at the moment, the little bit of power he's got, because he's never going to get any more than what he's got now.